Oh, William Shakespeare. We're getting fancy around here, storyteller.
Poetry. I hate poetry.
Hey, Green Bear, have you actually ever read any poetry?
Technically,
Yes.
no.
Well, you can't hate something if you've never even tried it.
I guess I can.
No, you guess you can't. And we're going to try to read this because, well, William Shakespeare.
I've heard of him.
Yes, Doug, what have you heard?
He is supposed to be one of the great writers of all time.
That's right. Excuse me, Green Bear. I needed to move you over so I could read the book. No, don't complain. I'm going to read this William Shakespeare book. It's a poem. Oh, look at that. The writer who put this together dedicated it to his mom. That's nice. Now, if you'll look at here, it says that William Shakespeare lived over 400 years ago.
That's one old dude.
Yeah, that is a really old dude. And the poem here is called Winter Song and was actually from his comedy Love's Labor Lost.
Oh, that sounds sad.
Actually, it's a comedy.
Oh, okay, I like that then.
All right, so shall we give it a whirl?
I guess.
Look, it says here that poetry has always played an important role in people's lives, Green Bear.
Well, will it help me get a girlfriend?
Well, maybe if you quote her a poem.
Okay, read it.
Oh, Green Bear wants a girlfriend.
All right, let's read. When icicles hang by the wall, and Dick the shepherd blows his nail, and Tom bears logs into the hall, and milk comes frozen home in pail. When blood is nipped and ways be foul, see, the blood is nipped when you're cold, and ways be foul as in the weather is bad. When blood is nipped and ways be foul, then nightly sings the staring owl, to-hoo, to-wit, to-hoo, a merry note, while greasy Joan doth keel the pot. See, there's Joan working over the hot pot, so she's greasy probably from sweating and working in the kitchen. When all aloud the wind doth blow, and coughing drowns the parson's saw. Saw meaning he's talking. So it's windy, people are coughing, you can barely hear the minister in church. And birds sit brooding in the snow. And Marion's nose looks red and raw. When roasted crabs hiss in the bowl. That looks good. Then nightly sings the staring owl, to-hoo, to-wit, to-hoo, a merry note. While greasy Joan doth keel the pot. And that was the end of the story. Not so bad, huh? And it even explains things in the back.
What does it say?
Well, it says when he blows his nail, remember at the beginning? He actually blows on his fingernails to warm his fingers and his hands. When blood is nipped is when it's cold. When ways be foul is when the roads are muddy. And keeling the pot is cooking the pot by stirring to keep it from boiling over. And when we saw the parson's saw when he was talking, referring to the parson's sermon. So see, it's all explained, and now you have experienced
My first Shakespeare.
That's right, Green Bear.
I guess it wasn't so bad.
Did you kind of like it?
Maybe. Okay, yes.
Oh, I think Green Bear's embarrassed. Well, kid, I hope you like this Winter Song by William Shakespeare. Wow, I feel so intellectual now. Gosh, I feel so smart. Oh, see you next time.
Bye, kid.